And welcome, everybody. I am Ben Pfefferman, aka Boca Ben, and I'm here with Melanie. Insert the gamer tag,
Artemis League.
Artemis League.
hmm
Okay, welcome. This is episode 101 of the daily download. So this is exciting, isn't it?
I'm so excited. I love esports and gaming news, so I'm glad to bring it to other people.
Yeah, this is really great to really kick this off, and basically in partnership with Rex Opportunity, which is a company that sort of empowers content creators. We're going to bring you the all the news from the esports, gaming, content creator world, all in 10 minutes or less. That's our promise, and we're going to do it with a little flair, with a little insight analysis, sort of sprinkled on top. So before we do, just want to give a shout out to Rex Opportunity. If you want to actually download their daily newsletter, you can go to rexopportunity.com and sign up. And of course, I don't know where or how you are watching this, but you can always watch all of these episodes online, live at 12 o'clock Eastern Time or on demand at ritualmotion.com. And don't forget to check out the whole entire schedule, tons of amazing events going on, tons of speakers, channels, so you don't want to miss that.
Yeah, and
Now,
if you want to be a
did I forget
creator, you
anything?
just jump on and start creating and reach out to us if you need help.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, so let's jump in. We're going to go through a couple of the headlines here. First one that came out on the news desk. Oh, by the way, I don't have my papers to shuffle
Oh,
tomorrow.
next
Tomorrow,
time.
do you have papers to shuffle?
No,
No.
not nearby.
Okay. Okay. We'll.
I have post-it notes. Here you go.
Yeah. Okay. So we will shuffle the
Not
papers.
sponsored by post-it note.
Yes, we need a paper sponsor. That's for sure. First headline: Wonder Gaming appoints Ian Rasmussen as their VP and head of customer success. Reason why I wanted to sort of start and pull that out, just in terms of sort of the news. Wonder Gaming is they're a publicly traded company. Ticker is WDR on the Canadian Stock Exchange. What I think is awesome is they've really built one of the first NFT marketplaces where they've actually have the marketplace and all sorts of amazing partnerships. The team is really kicking some ass out there, so great to see. And adding a guy like Ian Rasmussen, who just quickly looked at his LinkedIn, former account executive at Enthusiast Gaming and other media, will really bolster that. And exciting to see what's going to come of them.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So the next is trouble with Roblox. They hit on some child labor issues they consider for Roblox, where uh, Roblox is using kids to build these worlds, and then other kids are hopping in, and it just comes an obsession. So that's an interesting take on Roblox. For me, as a parent of a gamer, I'm kind of like, parent have guidelines, do your research, do your ideas, and then that probably won't become an obsession. I absolutely love following Rachel Coert and Cope for resources on keeping your kids safe on the internet and with gaming. So that's my take on Roblox.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. This is a parent thing. The companies can't be parents and they can't be parenting everyone's kids. I think they've created a great ecosystem to empower people of all ages to create on the platform. And if kids are building, so what? Like I think
Yeah.
it creates fosters entrepreneurship. So
Oh, for sure. They learn so many skills. And if parents just do it alongside with their kids, then like family time and learning those skills sounds perfect to me, actually.
so who's complaining? Is it the child labor groups
It
or
didn't say who was
yeah.
complaining. It just used it as a kind of a header.
Yes. Good points in the chat. Liz Murphy, would people say the same thing about kids building Legos? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, all right. Let's go a little bit further. You've got a story about Twitter, right?
Yes, I'm excited about this one. So, if you are into Twitter, and I like following Twitter a lot, so Twitter is testing a reaction video format called Twitter Takes. And so they are playing off of ideas on TikTok because, TikTok is exploding. So we all want to kind of take their thoughts and make them our own. So Twitter has allowed a feature where users can embed an image of a tweet with another photo or video, and then they can put a reaction to it now. So that's really neat. And then it'll be on the timeline and home pages without having to navigate. So that's an improvement. Hopefully, we see more people reacting and see how people feel about that.
I think it's cool. It's not for me. I'm not into that. I don't. Not something I'm going to spend my time on. But great to see they are getting more innovative in
Yeah,
that sphere.
yeah.
All right, next up we have Lululemon hires Twitch's chief content officer to oversee its interactive exercise mirror. So, if you've been living under the rock for 2 years, you didn't know that the next wave of home fitness systems are everything that everyone's talking about. Obviously, Peloton's the industry leader. You have companies like Zwift that are building bikes and also treadmills with the same gamification. And now you have the same thing with everything else, rowing machines. And now the mirror. The mirror is the big one um, that is going to be, that they think is going to be in everyone's home, and that you'll be able to sort of be a little more free, do all sorts of classes, weight training, etc. So I think it's cool that they're bringing in someone from Twitch because I really think that this is not really a hardware play anymore. Anyone could build these types of bikes. No one buys the Peloton bike because it's a good bike. They buy it for the right for the content, the interface, and the community. And that's to me the biggest point is can you start to scale and build communities and bringing in someone like that. Um, I think I think it's gonna have a good chance because this is gonna be a $1,200 product, right? It's not gonna be for everybody, so you're gonna have to give people a reason to go and come back again.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to try to do more streaming with it too, bringing in somebody from Twitch, trying to make it more accessible for people to stream their workouts.
I think that's exactly it. Yeah, is to create that community of not just having Lululemon sort of create their own content, but to have anyone be able to stream a yoga class, anything like that through the mirror. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool. That's really cool.
I bet they'll have their affiliates wearing their like fancy Lululemon gear while working out. That's a great idea. Like two
Yeah.
for one there.
And it's great as a creator you can have all your classes, you can stream them, and like again working out with a computer screen just isn't for everyone and doesn't really give you that same experience.
For sure. Excuse me. So the next one has me so sad. I saw this last week as well, but NPR is starting to lose some of their top talent. So recently, Audie Cornish announced that she's going to be part of this great resignation, which I thought was an interesting way to put it. She didn't add any like flavor or spice, so we're not really sure why she's leaving, but just that she's leaving and looking for other opportunities because she's been with NPR. So long, but like what the Daily Download kind of talked about was there's a lot of hosts that are of color that are leaving NPR. So that makes you wonder what's going on in the background to have so many people. And they list quite a few that I guess I missed, and I'm like mourning over here because I haven't been, up on the NPR news. But Noel King has left, Lulu Garcia Navarro has left, and even Joshua Johnson and a few others. So, kind of a big resignation for NPR, and they're losing a lot of their top talent.
Yeah, no, that is tough. Could be specific to NPR or could just be kind of a sign of the times that
Yeah,
if your digital strategy is not in 2022, that's what's going to happen.
for sure.
So
That's a good point. Maybe it wasn't NPR's fault. That just happened.
could be. Yeah. um let's talk quickly about Pokimane because I know we're running near
Pokey.
the end, but that this is a pretty ridiculous thing. What happened with her?
So what Pokey did was try to stream watching Avatar: The Last Airbender and her reaction. So people like to watch reaction videos. So she was trying to do it live stream, but in the middle of her stream, she gets hit with a live DMCA ban, and they just end it, which kind of signals to everyone that if Pokey can't do it, no one can do it. So it's depending on how you're looking at it. If you're a big fan of like copyright and the DMCA's, then it's a win because even the big top players are getting taken down for it. If you are for the streamer and like being able to stream whatever content you want, it's a big L because if they are going to take down Pokey, one of the biggest streamers, then that they're going to be taking down other people as well.
Yeah, and just some context on that. Yeah, if you play any music that you don't own the copyright to, if you have anything, it doesn't have to. It could be in the background. If there's a show on in the background, anything like that, this is like the mafia. They will take you down so fast. And yeah, I guess maybe they're everyone's looking at the top streamers because if you can hit them with a strike, it will send the reverberations throughout the community to get people to stop doing it. But I think Twitch has to do a better job to at least let someone finish their stream and then give them a warning versus just like ending their stream, which is very unprofessional. Yeah,
Yeah. Of course, we don't know what like happened in the background. Maybe they tried to warn her. Maybe she's had these conversations. So
true.
you never know.
We should,
I bet that was probably a hard decision. Like, oh, do we take it down? Do we not take it down? I can't imagine.
yeah. That's what happens in the in the boardrooms of Twitch. Should we take it down? And the answer is yes when it comes to
Yes.
DMCA. Okay, just to round up a couple last ones. Betway, the betting platform, has renewed their partnership with Beast Coast. Beast Coast is a great esports org. This is going to be for their Dota 2 roster. They are also in Rainbow Six Pro League, so they are naturally my rival, but they're good guys. So that's great to see those partnerships coming. And the last one is pretty ridiculous. So G2 unveiled a music video, which I thought was when I saw the headline pretty cool and artistic, but after watching it, I don't know. Just a
Mixed
promo video.
feelings. It's
Just a
just a promo.
just a promo for jerseys, but it's nice to see that they might make a foray into music, right? Isn't Did you kind of get that vibe?
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to do it, but there's definitely some good production side to it. But like you said, it just turned into like, oh, you want me to buy your cool new jerseys? Okay, be part of the G2 army, and less about the music and video experience. So I think they'll
Yeah.
have to step it up if they want to actually step into the full music scene. But there's a lot of crossover for music. I know a few other influencers like to talk about the crossover of music and gaming.
Yeah, I really think these orgs should be signing up and coming, rappers, musicians, all sorts of type of recording artists. So, will be good. Did I say Best Coast? Did I call them Best Coast, or did I say Beast Coast?
I think you said best.
Yeah, because it's one of my favorite songs. It's a Coconut Record song. Beast Coast. I am sorry to those guys. It's Beast Coast, but maybe it should be Best Coast.
Maybe. Oh, not if they're going against you.
Yes. And Liz, thank you for the Amuka love. Appreciate that. And appreciate everyone in chat, David and everyone. So I think that's a wrap.
That's
Not
a
really
wrap
a
for the first
huge,
one.
no major stories for our first one, which is a little disappointing. We can't really manufacture the news, but some interesting things. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more headlines, some more
Yeah.
news.
Thanks, everyone.
All right.